If you're ever looking to watch a triple single masterclass with a player being thrown out by the end of the game, you need look no further than last night's game versus the Memphis Grizzlies. Last night was rough. The Warriors were up 20 in the third and even into the fourth quarter, but the refs seemed destined to make this game close, and the Warriors were only able to win by 5 points, 123 to 117. But that was in large part due to Draymond Green's triple single masterclass. Started pretty early in the game, to be honest. As you see right here, we're going to set a screen for Lindy Waters at the top of the key. We're going to have number 0 chasing over the screen. Draymond Green's going to do a great job of coming down and setting a great pick, and Jaren Jackson Jr. isn't going to really get over now. It's still early in the game, and this is Lindy Waters' first start, basically, of the season, and so he doesn't really, I feel like, have a lot on the scouting report on what he should do here. Jaren Jackson Jr. should probably hug up and guard Lindy Waters, but he doesn't, and so Lindy Waters rises and fires and starting to get comfortable in the starting lineup for him, even though this is probably not obviously permanent. Right here, we see Steph Curry pass the ball to Trayce Jackson-Davis and then give the ball to Draymond Green up at the top of the key. The Warriors have really been prioritizing people like Trayce Jackson-Davis, Draymond Green, and Kyle Anderson at the top of the key. When they get this type of positioning, they really like to run a set, specifically for Steph Curry. And that's what you're going to see as this play continues. We're going to have 3 on the left side of Draymond Green and Lindy Waters, Steph Curry, Andrew Wiggins, and they're going to try to set up a little bit of an action right here. What you see here is it ends up with Steph Curry screening on number 0, and we're going to have number 1 involved in the play, Scottie Pippen Jr., and try and get Brandon Picham's Lindy Waters involved in the play as well, kind of coming over here. It's a little bit of a complicated action, but let's see how it works. So Steph Curry does end up screening number 0, and this allows Andrew Wiggins then to screen Lindy Waters man in Desmond Bane, but by slipping the screen, Andrew Wiggins is actually able to get wide open, essentially for the dunk. And this is the kind of beautiful playmaking of Draymond Green. He slows the Warriors offense down, one that's usually about pace and space, and allows for the Warriors to set up these huge plays that Steve Kerr's drawn up in the offseason and before the game and get wide open dunks, wide open three-point shots. And that's really key to the Warriors offense. For this next clip right here, we're going to see Draymond Green being guarded by Zach Edey. Now, Steph Curry is currently being hounded by LaRavia, but Steph Curry is able to get the ball to Draymond Green through the screen. And this is really important, I think, for this specific season. So LaRavia and Edey hugged up on Steph Curry, doubling him, leaving Draymond Green open. Now, Draymond Green's gone through highs and lows, but one thing he's definitely always been good at is when Steph Curry gets double-teamed and he gets the ball in the middle of the lane, he's always able to make the right pass. But right here, the Grizzlies thought he was going to make the pass, and so that's why it seems like they just stayed home on pretty much every shooter on the court. But Draymond Green realizes his weakness is that he can't score in these positions, and so he takes it to the rack. And that's something that he's been doing a lot better this season specifically, is the scoring element. He's been shooting a lot better from 3, shooting a lot better from the floor, and he's shooting over 40% from 3 currently. Now, I don't think that will keep up, but the fact that he's able to make and take those shots and just thinking about it all the time is going to be key for the Warriors. Right here, we have a pick and roll at the top of the key. Steph Curry's running downhill in pretty good position right here, but he's drawing 3 to the ball. Seems like Brandon Clark just immediately gives up on Draymond Green, knowing that Draymond's not supposed to be a three-point shooter. He's not a guy who's normally going to take that shot. So let me help out my team. Let me make sure that nobody is able to get an easy layup at the basket like Steph Curry was about to. Steph Curry kicks it out to Draymond Green. This is why this is important. Making and taking those three-point shots are really going to open the floor for Steph Curry. We need more shooters in the starting lineup. That's why Lindy Waters started tonight, because they believe he's a three-point shooter. Personally, would have started Moses Moody, but nobody asked for my opinion, to be honest on that. And so I think that Draymond Green making and taking those shots is super important. Right here, an out-of-bounds play. Really love this out-of-bounds play. So Wiggins passes it into Looney at the three-point line. You're going to see Wiggins nonchalantly come over here, and Edey's like the big rim protector right here. Draymond Green, though, can get up into a unique position right here just because of the nature of this out-of-bounds play. And so he's able to essentially get the ball. And we have a nice screen here set by Steph Curry onto Bane, Bane is supposed to clearly be guarding Andrew Wiggins when he comes off of the rebound and off of inbounding it. But by Steph Curry screening him, it seems to cause a little bit of confusion down low, and Draymond Green recognizes it, passes it, and dunks it. And I think these passes look pretty easy, but honestly, Draymond Green is using his eyes to basically manipulate the defense into thinking that he's going to pass to Steph Curry a lot of the times, but instead passes it to somebody like Andrew Wiggins, somebody like Lindy Waters. And it makes it a lot harder for opponents to really defend him. And as one of the last plays right here, we got one of the best plays in the game by the refs, where we're up 117 to 103 with 2 minutes left. This game ends 117 to 123. And Draymond Green ends up getting he's playing good defense. Then he does this little like action right here. He hits his face with his hands like, I didn't do anything, question mark. What the heck's going on, guys? This should have been over. But actually what happened is he gets a tech right here and ends up basically not playing the rest of the game and getting thrown out. So if you guys like this content and want to see more film reviews, you want to see more fun stuff at the end, please like, subscribe, and comment below what you'd like to see. Thank you guys for watching.